Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
And stepping in for New York, Daniel Murphy.
For the Mets, the second baseman, number 28.
2-1 now. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
Goes down looking, and that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
And here is David Wright. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ike Davis. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Tejada on second, Wright at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Scott Hairston up now for the Mets. And it's caught. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound in this one, Matt Harvey. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at the plate for Miami, number 17, trying to pick up his runner on the go. Pitch outside, and that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
So digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the third baseman, Ramirez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left field. Bay turns to the right on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And up next for Miami, number 20. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely. 1 away, runners at first and third. Logan Morrison, the next up for the Marlins. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So 2 down now, and here is number 12. In there at the knees. 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3. John Buck waits on deck for Miami. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. here in Miami. Second inning set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jason Bay. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now the lefty stays alive. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Jason Bay with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So up next for New York, Andres Torres. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bay gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, number 21. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. And next for the Mets, number 30. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball left side. Two and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
A dive, nice stop. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, John Buck. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, Sanchez. The next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That one missing inside. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the Miami order, Jose Reyes. The next up for the Marlins. The walk and a run scored his first time. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Buck over at second, one down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swings and misses, and now two gone.
now batting, number 17.
Now it's the second baseman, number 17. He walked and came around to score his first time up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. 2-1 now. And that's outside. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a strike in there. Harvey, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Tejada.
Number 11.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 1 with a single so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it hits the fence. The relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jason Bay up now for the Mets. 2 outs. That one the other way. That's a hit. Hairston headed for the plate. The throw in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for New York, Andres Torres. A switch hitter batting right. The next offering misses. 2-1. Check swing. Went around. 2-2. Bay off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count's full. Number 21 waiting to hit for the Mets. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next for New York, number 21. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ramirez.
The third baseman, number 13.
1-2 here. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Harvey picks over, and he's back in easily. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, center field. Torres on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The lefty, number 5, Logan Morrison.
So up next, Logan Morrison. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pickoff throw. Ramirez dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
The batter, number 12.
Next is the designated hitter, number 12. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, number 30. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. And next for the Mets, Tejada, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, David cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, John Buck. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the first baseman, Sanchez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. A little bit low. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The count 2-1. On the ground to short, Tejada whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New pitcher on here, J.D. Martin. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Here comes a pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two on the way. Ground ball right side. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Scott Hairston.
And next is the designated hitter, Scott Hairston.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now, Jason Bay.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Number 50 getting ready to go. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 17.
Leading up for the Marlins.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. 2-2 down. That one lifted to left. Tejada on the move. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramirez. Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here in Miami, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Andres Torres. Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's the right fielder, number 21. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Started to swing, held up. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And stepping in for New York, number 30. One now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. G. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now for the Marlins, number 20.
The center fielder, number 20.
And here it comes.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
We got full count.
And that's ball 4. Logan Morrison, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now at the plate, number 12.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
The other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. John Buck next to hit for the Marlins. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. Number 21 under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, John Buck.
John Buck digs in now. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
G with a move to first. And he's back in safely. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Marlins leave 1. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. So here's Murphy now.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 on the way. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Tejada, the next to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike 2. Just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball to strike. That's hard hit on the line. Stanton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Sanchez.
The first baseman, number 15.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Reyes now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Scott Hairston. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. 2-2. Got him. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, Jason Bay. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Next to hit, Andres Torres. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Towards first, Sanchez. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next for New York, number 21. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ramirez. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And at the plate for Miami, number 20. Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Logan Morrison up next. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder, Logan Morrison. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. One left for Miami. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 30. And a 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball 2-2 now.
On the ground right side, and he grabs it, foul. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Kicks and fires. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 1-2. First and second here, no outs. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. David Wright waiting for a turn at the plate. On the ground, right side, diving, and he can't make the play. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next for the Mets, David Wright. 1 for 3. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Ike Davis getting ready to hit.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 44.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So now the DH spot, Scott Hairston. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the ninth, and now here's the Marlins DH, number 12. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up here, the last half of inning number 9. And there's ball 4.
The batter, number 15.
Sanchez digs in now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And here is Jose Reyes. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the second baseman, number 17. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back on to extra innings. And stepping in for New York, Jason Bay. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Two. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Andres Torres.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Hairston rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, number 21. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez rolls across the diamond, and that's an out.
Now batting, number 30.
And here's the catcher, number 30.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it falls. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 50.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Daniel Murphy up now for the Mets. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 27. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the righty deals. Just misses there. Movement in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Runner leads away at second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, number 1. Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Move to first.
No,
And he's back safely. Tying run is at first. And here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Number 20, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run is at first here in extra innings. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon.